Welcome to another episode of Core Discussions. I'm Legacy.
And I'm Max.
I'm Bobby.
Simon J.
We are going to be doing another episode of Core Quizzes. I'm going to hand it over to D3.
Well,
Don't.
I'm gonna do it.
Don't.
Good evening,
Jesus
everyone.
Christ.
Yeah, baby. Yeah,
It
baby.
gets more emphatic each time, just for y'all. But as you can tell by that gracious greeting I gave everyone, that we're doing another round of horror trivia. And with Halloween coming upon us, we're gonna do a little bit of Halloween trivia. Now, if you haven't seen it before, I know what you might be thinking. What separates Halloween from horror trivia? Well, horror is just mainly horror movies. Halloween is all encompassing. Literature, candy, movies, costumes, you name it, it might be on this quiz. So, gentlemen, are you ready?
Yep, to defend my crown, I won episode
Yes,
one.
Max did win it and Phil is in second place. Hunter third and Jacob last, if you want to know.
Sorry.
Alright, gentlemen. Question 1. What did Lucy dress as in The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown? It's The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. What does she dress as? Jacob?
I don't have any
I
idea,
said
by the
something.
way.
I did not get it. Alright, Jay, what is it?
I don't know. So I said ghost.
No, she was a witch.
Ah,
She
dang.
was a witch.
Mm,
I need some
No
more
one
of
got
it.
that right. She wasn't a cheerleader, she wasn't an angel, and she wasn't a robot. So all y'all got that wrong.
That's alright.
What famous magician passed away on Halloween?
Magician.
Yeah, famous magician.
No many.
Who could it be? Phil, I believe the person you gave me is still alive. I think
No,
Hunter,
that was the only one I could think of.
Hunter said his Vegas
Steve
show was
Copperfield?
terrible.
Yeah.
He did.
It's trash.
That
Don't
was
go,
the
don't
only one
watch
I
it.
could
It's
think
trash.
of, and I could not remember.
It was Houdini.
That's
Houdini
who it was.
died
Who
on
I was
Halloween.
thinking. That's
Who
who I
else
was
got
thinking.
it?
I could not
Everyone
remember his
but Phil
name.
got it. If you ask Hunter, do not go see David Copperfield. He is terrible.
Yeah, it's a waste of like $100 a person. Don't do it.
So there you go. Hunter's saving you money. Question
0 out of 5 stars.
Unless you watch the show Copperfield, then it was great.
It's a 5 out of 5. Question 3. What is the title of the 1983 novel by Stephen King about a killer car? What is the title of that 1983 novel by Stephen King about a killer car?
Okay.
Alright, just waiting on. I did get Phil's. Alright, let's see what you got.
I already said it. It's
Phil
wrong,
is
but I
incorrect.
said
It is not Cars Revenge. It is Christine. Alright, Phil, maybe this won't help you. What are the name of the two aliens that appear in The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror?
Dang, I got to name both?
Yes,
Oh,
you
I
got to name both.
think I know it.
I can only remember one.
You can get half a point.
Max, you see me Krang and Krong.
Yeah, we'll do that.
But you're wrong. Only Jacob is correct. It's Kane and Kodos.
Yeah, Kodos.
Oh.
I was close. I was
No.
close.
No,
Lord.
that's definitely autocorrect, bro.
Who'd you put, Hunter?
Hunter
I said Kang
Kang
and Kronos.
Oh,
and Phil put Kang and Gru.
Grodd.
Excuse me. Alright, question 5. In the short story The Lottery by Shirley Jackson, what happens to the winner of the lottery? It's a phenomenal short story. Recommend people read it.
I also recommend. We read it for Padeo freshman year.
What was Padea? I never remember that.
It's basically you do discussion class. It was English and social studies together, but you did discussion.
Ah.
Read that story, then we discussed it. 100% got this right. Let's go.
Hey, Max.
The right to the throne of Satan, I have no idea.
No, so technically Phil was right. They get stoned. I'll let y'all decide on Jacob and Hunter. They say you die. Technically, you do
Okay,
die.
I was going to say yes, you die. No.
nah, Phil got
No,
it.
you
Phil
gotta
got it
be more
exact. If
specific.
Phil got it
You gotta
exact.
be
then
more
screw it.
specific.
It's a great
Sorry for
story.
those who haven't read it because there was a spoiler. That's a huge.
It's
spoiler.
been around for so long. You had your chance.
Yeah.
You draw pieces of paper. If you got the wrong one, then your family has to draw. And whoever got a black piece of paper, they stone you. Even your kids will stone you. And lottery in June, corn will grow soon. Remember that. I think it's partly inspired the Wicker Man. I feel like it did. Question number 6. What is the day after Halloween called?
I'm gonna laugh if it's like. Oh, never mind. I won't say it.
Okay, Hunter did the same thing as you feel. Hunter has a specific name.
Yeah, November 1st.
See, that's what I wanted to say was like, watch it be something dumbass like November 1st.
But I do know this one. I actually
Well,
once did a thing
Yeah.
on it.
Phil, technically yours is 2 days worth. I mean, technically it could be, but it's most known as All Saints Day. Day of the Dead does concur on November 1st and 2nd, so
Yes.
I will allow it.
I was
They
gonna say
usually
that if you said that wasn't, that was the All Saints, I would have
All
gone with
Saints
two
Day is usually
day
what
as
people will
well.
say is the day that precedes Halloween because they are linked together.
Yep.
So
Who
I'll
got that?
allow
Definitely one.
Jacob and Phil.
There's a really bad horror
You know what?
movie called All Saints Day.
I once had to do in church talk about the day, like the day after Halloween. I had to do a little thing on it for Children's Moment. I talked about the Day of the Dead.
Congrats to Phil and Jacob. Phil, that's 2 in a row, I believe.
Legend.
Yeah, once you said that one.
Who sings "Somebody's Watching Me"?
Could you tell me what
What
the hell
the
that
heck?
is?
It's a
Oh,
song.
I know
It's a
you're
song,
talking.
yeah.
Okay. It took me a minute. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? Okay, never mind.
Oh, that
Sing.
song. Yeah.
What? Damn, what is his name?
I know, right?
Yes,
Y'all,
I
y'all,
need
y'all
his
know his
name.
name? Y'all
It's
know his name? Come on.
a
The
stupid.
person you're
It's a stupid
thinking
name.
of is not credited on the song.
Well,
Now,
yeah, you can't say him.
the feature singer is Michael Jackson, but
Yeah.
he's not credited on it. He does the
Yeah,
chord.
no, I knew that. That's what I'll go with.
I just love how like
Alright.
after Michael Jackson's part, it's just him like talking.
Yep.
When I get a shower, I'm afraid to wash my hair.
You know, Phil, as much as I would have loved for that to be the case, it was not Prince. A song with Prince and Michael Jackson might be the greatest song of all time if that ever occurred, but it did not. Everyone else is correct. It is Rockwell.
When I'm in the shower, I'm afraid to wash my hair. Cause I might open my eyes and find someone standing there. I always feel like somebody's watching me.
And everybody else is probably asking, who is that?
He's the guy
I
from that
understand
song.
that song. Yeah,
He's the guy from the song. He was friends with Michael Jackson. And that's pretty much all he's known for, is those two things.
He's known for something.
How many Twilight Zone series have there been?
Dang. Okay.
You're not counting the movie as a series, right?
The movie is not a series. Oh, Phil, you were so close. It's 4. Phil put 3, but it was 4.
Well, see, I was gonna say 3, but I was like, I know I'm missing at least one.
There
so I
was
like,
like an
maybe one
early
more.
2000s one.
Yep,
Yeah,
early
Forrest
2000,
Whitaker.
Forrest Whitaker. Yep.
Yeah.
And there was one in the 80s, one in the 60s, and the Jordan Peele one of the 2010s. You're so
All other
close.
ones pale in comparison.
I concur with that. Question number 9. What horror movie did The Simpsons parody for the intro to the first Treehouse of Horror?
Okay.
It's a very old horror movie.
Okay. Well, that changes my answer.
Yep.
Scroll back on that one.
Huh. I was definitely going for an 80s movie.
Alright, everyone is wrong. It is Frankenstein.
Hello, everyone. You know, Halloween is a very strange holiday. Personally, I don't understand it. But tonight's show, which I totally wash my hands of, is really scary.
It copied
it.
the opening to Frankenstein.
That's
The
my
original
second.
Frankenstein, they had one of the actors come out and warn the audience of what they're about to see. Mars does the same in Treehouse of Horror 1.
You sure it wasn't Nosferatu?
It was not Nosferatu.
Thought about Frankenstein. I was like, no, it's too obvious.
It did Frankenstein. Question number 10. I confirmed with multiple sources who say this is the answer. What is Stephen King's best-selling novel?
There's so many.
I tried about 5 websites. It's hard to get exact figures, but they all said this answer. Alright, Hunter is the only one correct. It is The Shining.
That was my second guess. What'd you put, Max? Did you put it?
No, I put Dark Tower.
Question 11. What is the last name of the witches in Hocus Pocus?
Yeah, I don't know.
I just watched the trailer for the new one. I have no idea.
What to do it, Hunter? It is the Sanderson sisters.
All right.
Hunter gave me first names, I guess. Ingrid, Birdie, and Minnie.
I was just throwing out random ass names.
And Jay gave me Pocus.
No, I
Jay
said,
gave me
I said
witches.
witches.
Vance gave me Hex, and Phil gave me Pocus. All y'all are incorrect. All should feel ashamed.
Never watched the movie.
Question 12.
That's a
What horror anthology show did Rod Serling host after Twilight Zone?
I have a DVD set of this.
This was also parody in The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror. Yeah, Max, if you were to get this one wrong, you should feel ashamed.
You didn't get
I
mine
have
yet?
no idea.
I haven't got hunters either.
It's,
I have no idea.
I know. You want me to say it?
Sure hasn't answered yet.
I don't know.
Max,
Oh.
what is it?
Night Gallery.
It is Night Gallery. Where you
No,
go
it's
to different
not.
paintings. You never heard of it?
Never
I've
heard
heard
of it either.
Am I the only one to get that?
No, I got it.
No, Jared got it right as well. According to CandyStore.com, what was considered the worst Halloween candy of 2021?
Huh.
The
Oh.
worst Halloween candy
Yeah.
2021.
It better be. Never mind.
I said, baby, what?
Nothing.
Alright, just waiting on Phil to give me a candy.
So good.
No, it was not Butterfingers, it was not Peeps, and it was not
What?
Tootsie Rolls. It is candy corn.
Yeah,
Candy
baby.
corn was voted the worst.
Damn it. Peeps are definitely way worse.
The
Look,
candy
they-
corn?
they
Yeah,
took a
Peeps.
survey.
Oh god, yes, Peeps are worse.
Took a survey and candy corn was voted the worst. Same survey by CandyStore.com. What was voted the best candy in
Should be Kit
2021?
What is it?
It is not candy corn. I can tell you this much.
If it's Peeps, I'm logging off.
I will laugh so hard.
I was like, I'm game overing.
Everyone but Phil is correct. It was a Reese's. Reese's peanut butter cup is superior to Kit Kat, as proven by this survey.
False.
You can
I'm
just
gonna have to
all you
agree
want.
with them. I'm gonna have to agree with them on that one. It's not the best candy, but it's definitely
It is the
superior.
best. Question 15. What author was the first to write about Cthulhu?
Don't know who's the first, but
I just waiting on Phil.
No way.
Alright, but everyone but Phil was correct. It was H.P. Lovecraft.
who's gonna say that today? Everybody but Phil.
But see,
Hmm.
unlike you guys who say you don't read, Max, I'm actually truthful of I don't read, and I don't clearly when I don't know authors, I don't know any of that. I actually do not read,
So-
unlike some people who lie about it. Max, like the phoenix salt will rise again.
What country holds the record for the largest pumpkin ever? Just make sure it has not been broken since I made this quiz.
Is it a known country that we should like somewhat know?
Yes, it is a known country. Alright, everyone was wrong. It was Italy.
Nope. Wouldn't have
Italy
gotten
in
Great.
2021, someone grew a pumpkin that weighed 2,703 pounds.
that. I don't think of the Italians when I think pumpkins.
And for those that do metric
Why?
system, that's 1,226 kilograms.
What did that look like when it was rotting?
I don't know about if you ever want to see.
Stench
I
on that thing. Ooh,
That's what I'm saying.
the stench. Oh, good lord.
Imagine how much pumpkin pie it can make. So there you go. If everyone wants to know, the world's largest pumpkin was in Italy, unless it gets broken by the time this podcast release. Question 17. What is the name of the host in Tales from the Crypt?
And if you didn't ask me, I'd know it. Oh,
This is
what's the
blank.
name?
This is absolutely blank. That-
Clueless.
Alright. The triplets are right again. It is the Crypt Keeper.
Oh, that was right. Okay, that was the only thing I had.
It was a very basic name.
And you want to try and do that laugh for me?
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Or some of the
I-
puns.
I-
Can you
I would-
pop some
I
of the
would-
puns of the Crypt
I would
Keeper?
love for you to give it a shot, though, Max.
No, you're truly the
Shaving
voice
a
actor
haircut in 2 bits.
here.
And question 18. How many seasons of the original Twilight Zone were there?
How many seasons?
I
Yes,
couldn't even
season.
tell you.
I couldn't tell you, but I was
No.
just gonna go with that.
Max is the closest of the plus or minus one. There were 5.
Mhm.
Max said 4. He was the closest. Phil, there were not 13. I'm sorry. And Hunter said 7, and Jacob said 3.
Suckers.
Question 19. Who wrote Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? Who knows the classic horror literature?
I've read this story if it makes you feel any better.
I'm actually shocked.
And it was I had to do it for school, so you know.
I don't know his
So,
first name, so I'm just gonna have to
senior
get it
year
wrong.
had to.
Yeah, I
Senior
don't
year
know.
had
I
to
have no
read the
idea.
story. I have no clue.
Okay,
yeah.
no one gets anything close.
No,
then
no, I
I'll-
didn't.
No, he needs a
no,
name.
No, I need the first name.
Last name could be Smith for all I know.
I have no idea.
Is Robert Louis Stevenson.
Yeah, see, I wasn't gonna get that for the first name.
And he has 3 names, Bobby. You gonna give him credit for 33% of the work? I don't think so.
I mean, he's the only one to get the last name correct.
He didn't
Yeah,
even do 50% of the work.
yeah.
That's not good enough.
Alright,
That's
fine.
not,
Question
not good
20.
enough.
What do you sprinkle on your doorstep if you want to keep evil spirits out of your house on Halloween night?
Would Sam check for this one?
I'll let you know when I give you the answer. They probably have discussed it on Supernatural. I would not be shocked. I'll just wait on Phil. If it is not rice, Phil, I'm sorry. It is salt.
Alright, good. I was like, I'm just gonna go by basic demon lore here.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I did.
Supernatural's the only reason I got that.
You sprinkle some salt down, evil spirits can't penetrate it. The magical powers of salt. That
And
people
yet,
don't
when you
just-
do, they do a salt circle. Someone always breaks it.
Like, if someone had told me like don't touch the salt, otherwise evil spirits will come in, I'm doing everything in my power not to touch the salt.
Amen.
Don't touch the salt, people.
No, that's just me. You know, other people like to live crazy and let demons possess them. That's on them. Question 21. Who directed A Nightmare Before Christmas?
I know who it's not.
Yeah, I know who's not. It could be
I don't
everyone,
know.
everyone thinks it's this guy, but I don't know who did it. No one does.
You're just gonna have to give me an X. I don't know.
I'd
I'm
be
just
a
gonna
pass.
guess that guy, even though I'm wrong, but that's the only thing I can think of.
This man also directed Coraline, I believe.
That's
It's not
great.
gonna help me any. Not helping me at all.
And I
Actually.
think he
Yeah.
also did The Corpse Bride.
I mean, all I know is that it's not Tim Burton. That's all I
Yeah,
know.
that's
It's
all I
not
know.
Tim Burton. It is Henry Selick.
Sure is.
Say so.
I
And
believe you.
I know so. Alright, guys, maybe this one will help y'all. This is an easy one. In The Most Dangerous Game, what animal is Zoroff hunting?
Read this one too.
Yeah, that's a good story.
Suppose they haven't made like a mini-series adaptation of this. Feels like it'd be
I think
perfect.
they're supposed to make a movie.
I
out
think
of
they
this.
are making a movie.
Okay, so it feels like it's perfect for the big screen on the TV show. Everyone's correct. He is hunting human, and he even gets bored of that until he gets a challenge. Great story. If you haven't read it, you should read it. What state did the Salem witch trials occur in?
Oh wait, that's not what I want.
I think I fucked up.
You think you messed up?
Yeah.
Everyone's correct. It is Massachusetts.
Okay, sweet. I was like, maybe it was Oregon.
It was not. I don't
Buddy,
think,
it happened in the 1700s, like before Oregon was
Yeah.
ever U.S.
Oregon was
Not expanded that far.
I believe the Salem witch trials were like 1692 or something like that. No, 1692 to 1693. Question 24. Who wrote The Island of Dr. Moreau?
I'm just gonna tell you, I don't know.
Very well-known author. Somebody may be screaming at their computer screen in the future saying, how do you not know this?
Makes me feel better
Maybe-
about my answer. Since you said that was
Maybe
one
we
of
do, maybe we don't.
Alright, Jacob is the only one that is correct. Jacob, can you enlighten these people of what the correct answer
H.G.
is?
Wells.
Mm.
You know, when in doubt, you should either guess H.P. Lovecraft or H.G. Wells.
That's
When in
pretty
doubt,
much
you-
what I did. I was like, since I already guessed Lovecraft, I'm gonna go with him.
And he's the man. He also wrote The Invisible Man, The Time Machine, War of the Worlds. Very renowned author. Place your bets. Question 25. How many colors of M&Ms are in the original bag?
Man, it's fudging candy question again.
colors?
Wait, what'd you say? What'd you say?
How
What'd you say,
many
Bobby?
colors of M&Ms are there in the original bag?
Let me think.
And then I gotta think, what's the bag that we grew up with? Was that there?
Yeah,
how
was
many were
that,
in
is,
the
that the,
original?
is that the OG bag? Or?
And as always, you only get one guess on Final Jeopardy.
I've made peace with my God.
Can Phil pull off the upset of all upsets? Alrighty. So, in the original bag of M&Ms,
Mhm.
there were red, yellow,
Mm-hmm.
violet, green, and brown. Meaning 5 in the original bag.
Oh
Are you
yeah.
kidding me?
Oh yeah.
Winner and new champion is Jacob with
Oh
28.
yeah.
Max had 26. Hunter had 0. Phil had 0.
What did y'all put?
Oh,
Hunter
three.
with 3. Phil
Four.
with 4. Now, if
Four.
you want to know, in a bag now, there are 6.
What's the sixth
I
one?
know about.
Orange.
Oh, okay.
Orange, there's red, orange, green, blue, yellow, and dark brown.
I know about violet. That
Yeah,
was
they
the
got
only
rid of
thing.
violet.
I
Substitute that with blue and orange. are
Yeah.
the
See,
added-
I got the wrong colors, but I still got the right amount.
didn't know about violet. Violet was ever a color. All right, congratulations to Vitamin J there. Way to go, winning that out and pulling it off in the end.
He was
Thank
dreading
you.
the candy question, and he got it right.
E3 for once again setting that up. Let us know how you did on this episode, and please like, subscribe, and Till next time.
See ya.